It's meant the world to me. I think that for so many different reasons. One, for the stuff that I get in terms of the basketball. Having torn my ACL and not being able to finish the senior season, like I knew how much the game meant to me before, but not being able to play and knowing that it'll be so long before I'll be able to play again has reminded me how much I love the game, and MIT basketball has brought my appreciation of the game to such a high level. I have felt like so proud to be a part of this family. I think that I know for a fact that my MIT experience would not be the same if I had not been a part of it. And I think every single time people ask me about my experience here, I tell them that I've learned more from this team than I have anywhere else on campus, and I can say that without a doubt. There are a couple. The first thing that comes to mind is after the I think it was the game of 32 in my sophomore year in the national tournament. And at the beginning of every single game, we have a captain. In the past, it was AJ a lot, AJ and Cam. We'd all be in a circle, and AJ would run into the circle and slam a towel down right before the game and get the entire team hyped. And so after we won that game, Coach came into the locker room and reenacted the same thing, and that was extremely exciting. Because you never see Coach with that sort of energy. I'd say that the second moment was actually after something tragic, after the Coast Guard game away last year when AJ hit his head and had a seizure on the court, and we had to stop the game. He somehow came back that same night. The team was all hanging out together, and AJ walks up the stairs, and we like acted like as if we had seen a ghost, because we were surprised to see him back so soon. And to see the way that he stayed focused and worked his way back, and within just a week or two, I think, he was back, and I think he had 37 points his first game back, and I was like, that's AJ for you. But that was an incredible moment for me. I think it's meant a lot in terms of one, being able to give to the team a group of guys that I care incredibly about for something, a goal, our collective goal that I care a lot about. And then also it's been an incredible opportunity for growth for me. I think that never before have I invested so much time into thinking about how one leads and what it means to be a leader, and being a captain. I think the conversations I've had with AJ and Cam, the captains of the previous years, about what they do to help bring their teammates up, how to communicate, and how to be more than just somebody directing people or leading by example on the floor, because there are a lot of things that I learned from those two about just how to communicate to guys and how to push guys out of the comfort zone. And then I've learned an incredible amount from Coach Larry and from Indy. I've spoken with them both a lot about how to look at the different strengths and weaknesses of people on your team, how to set a standard and a culture, and have guys try and strive for that, but also to evolve to the different personnel that you have, and how there's no straight answer every single time, but it's a give and take, and you're constantly working with everybody in the organization to figure it out. It's incredibly humbling. I feel incredibly fortunate to be a part of this program. I think that there are a lot of things that went right that didn't necessarily have to go right, and this goes beyond the wins that the team has had. In terms of the chemistry that we've had on this team, I couldn't possibly have imagined that every single year when we have guys leaving and a new group of guys coming in, that every single year the bond is incredibly strong. I see that across a lot of the different teams here at MIT, and so I think that's part of the culture that leads to the successes that the teams have had, and I think it's really a blessing.